welcome back to another video, you guys. So today we will be doing a story time. I asked on Twitter if you guys wanted a scary story or a story about the time that I made girls jump my sister or how we caught a guy cheating. And you guys voted for my sister getting jumped.
That is right. She got girls to come and fight me. But it's okay. It's a good ending. It's not really good because... Okay, anyways, we're going to get started.
It's funny.
We were in elementary school. Yeah, right? Elementary school. I know that you're like, oh, what? Like, that's not even that. It is bad, okay? I was little, and the girls were older than us. Like, they were in middle school.
Yeah.
Okay, so we lived in these apartments. Okay, let me just say this. It was just like Mexicans and black in those apartments, but all of our friends were black. Okay, so we lived in those apartments, and I don't know why. What happened? Why did we start fighting?
We were just like play fighting.
No,
or arguing.
Yeah,
we argue about dumb stuff all the time.
We were arguing, and it ended up into like me and her like actually fighting like outside, like around the playground, and we were like fighting, and I beat her up, of course. Like, I'm just kidding. She can beat me up now, but yeah, back in the days, like she says it all around. Yeah, I can beat her,
girl. Ever since I got, I'm just kidding.
Anyways, but yeah, I ended up like hurting her, and she ended up getting so mad that she went crying to our friends. Yes, the girls were our friends.
Yeah, they were our friends.
We're not gonna tell you guys their real names, but what is it gonna be their names? It's gonna be Cece,
Jasmine,
and
you could say me, Alexia.
Okay, yeah, Alexia. Yeah. Okay, but Chappies was really there. So she goes up to them and she's like, Kiki is beating me up. Can you guys go and fight her and this and that?
I don't remember saying that, but I know I ran to them crying, like saying that my sister beat me up. Like, you know, I'm so mad at her, and then they're like. They started saying, like, we'll go over there, we'll beat her up.
Yeah, and they were my friends, too, okay? They weren't just her friends. But, yeah, so they end up coming to me, and then, like, Chappie was like, yeah, they're all going to fight you.
No. Was like, there was, like, this really big field. Yeah, like, grass. It was, like, an apartment complex. Like, we had a playground, and then, like, there was,
on the other side of a complex.
It was, like, a big field like, grass.
Okay, and that's where we were. And she comes up to me, she's like, yeah, they're going to fight you. And
yeah, she was with, like, two of our guy friends. Yeah. She was already there, because she was, like...
Because I was like, why did she run away?
Right.
Like, you know,
and then I come back with our friends.
Yeah. And she's like, yeah, they're going to fight you. Yeah. And then, like, the first thing that came to mind, I was like, I can't believe she really went to go get girls to come and fight me. Like, and
I was so mad, you guys. I was so mad.
And then so I was like, okay. Oh, I wasn't going to, like, back out, you know. When I was little, I was, like, more like.
I was surprised.
I was like, okay. But... one by one.
Yeah, she said one by one.
And every single one of you, but one by one.
Yeah, she's all like, I'm not about to get jumped.
Yeah, and they look at each other, and then they're like, okay. And so the first person that went, she was the youngest. Okay, I'm sorry if you hear my son in the background. Okay. So, yeah, so Cece was the first one that, like, stepped up, was like, okay, I'm gonna go first. And so Cece was like the closest one out of like the other two girls that were,
because they were like her cousins. The other two were her cousins.
Yeah.
Go get your dog and put him on your lap then.
Yeah. This is Fluffy, you guys. I have to get him because he just can't stop barking.
He's ugly.
Anyways, he's only ugly because he got a haircut.
I'm just kidding.
Anyway, so Cece comes up and then like. She's, like, the closest one to me, so I was, like, kind of, like, I feel awkward. I was, like, right? Like, you guys are, like, probably, like, what the heck, right? It's weird, right? But anyway, she comes up, and then, like, we just start going at it. Like, she comes up to me and starts, like, well, the first thing she went for was, like, of course, my hair. And so me, yeah, I know, I grabbed her hair as well. But I didn't even, like, we didn't even punch. Like, the first thing I did was grab her,
they
and
grabbed
I just
each other.
Swung. Like, I made a whole circle by her hair. And she was like... And I was just, like, turning until, boom, I pulled out her braids, like, a 3, and I left her, like, bald. And she was in shock. She was like, oh! And then she started crying, and her cousin, she was... the middle oldest, like, so it was her. Cece was the youngest. Her cousin's gonna be Jasmine. She was the middle oldest, and Alexia was the oldest. So Jasmine saw that I pulled her braids out, And she was like, oh, hell no. You know, like, she got mad. And she starts coming to me, like, walking really fast. And I was like, oh, snap. Oh, my God. Like, she's like, oh, like, I was scared. I was like, no, she's about to beat me. Because they were all taller than me, too, okay? And then I was like, okay. And then, like, she comes, and then she starts swinging. And then I start swinging. And I was like, and then this whole time in my head, I was like, my sister really got these girls to come and fight
and it's
me.
funny because the whole entire time I'm right there just sitting on the
Yeah,
floor.
she's not even helping
and
me
I'm
out.
looking. Well, I'm the one who sent them. Why would I?
I know,
was
but that's
mad
the
at her.
stuff. I thought you would, like,
I was
as a
mad at
sister,
her.
you should be like,
I
oh,
was
snap, like,
blacked out. I was blacked out at the time. Like I was like, you know, like I was just staring. I was like,
Blacked out.
oh my gosh, that's like her first fight. Like, you know.
No, it wasn't. The first fight was the Mexican girl.
Oh.
But anyways,
no, but so they were fighting, right? And I'm just sitting there like shocked, just looking at my sister. I'm like, oh,
and then so me and her start going at it, and I don't know why she stopped. Did I knock her glasses off or something?
I think so, cause she was wearing
glasses. But I don't know what happened. Like, I really can't remember. It was so long ago. But for some reason, she stopped. And then, like, but I see I don't know why, the last one, Alexia, she started running towards me.
By this, okay, so my sister starts fighting, like, she was fighting all of them, right? It was, like, really not fighting. Like,
it was like,
she wasn't, like,
little,
really
like,
hitting,
we weren't, like
pulling
beating each other, but it was, like, pulling hair and
then
punching
slapping.
and pushing.
Yeah,
and,
like that.
On the floor type of
We
stuff.
were little.
Yeah.
But then, while I see her fight, like, one by one, the very last one, I see that my sister's winning, right? Because she was, like, on top of her. And then out of nowhere, I see, and I start getting scared because I'm like, oh
like,
my God.
we just stopped. And then I get up, and the first thing I do is look at my sister.
And I'm like, I was so scared. I was just like, oh my God, just sent these girls to find my sister, and my sister just won. Like, she just
I didn't
beat everybody.
win, like, I
She
didn't
beat
beat
everybody.
them up, but it was just like they're the ones that like gave out, you know, like they was like, all right,
Yeah. So I see that, and instantly, like, I just get up and I start running back to my apartment.
She bucked it.
I was like, oh my God.
And I went chasing after her, like,
No,
crazy,
it
like,
took you time. It took you time because I remember I got there early.
Yeah,
and
she
I
did
start
get there
acting. I start acting to my grandpa. I was like, he was like about to walk out the door, and I was like, Grandpa, no. Like, I started acting like I was just like, I don't feel good, Grandpa. And he was like, get pasó. Like, what happened? And I was just like, I don't feel good. Like, I was like starting to get scared. I was like acting out like so she can't, when she gets home, like he could like just like have me in his arms or something. And he like picks me up and puts me in the couch. And then I start crying. I was like, Mom. And then she like comes and she's like, what happened?
No, and then I come in running in.
But then mom's already downstairs.
Yeah, and I came in running in, and then you were like in front of me, and I was like, Mom, she said,
oh, I'm behind my mom at this point.
Jasmine and Alexia,
yeah, I'm behind my
come
mom.
fight me. And then like I was trying to get to her,
And I look at my mom, and I'm like,
dude,
because
my
she
mom
beat me, she made me cry.
Instead of my mom like just yelling at her, she yells at both of us. And I was in shock. I was like, I literally just got in a fight, and you don't even care. Like, I was like, Choppy was like for real setting girls to fight me, and you don't even care. And my mom, like, I was shocked because my mom's not like that even to this day.
We
like,
were just troublemakers when we were young. So my mom was like, whatever, if it is really her fault, she'll yell at both of us. Like, no matter what, like, she'll just yell at both of us. That one time, Kiki, shut up. But yeah, that's basically the story.
The story of the time she got girls to fight me.
Yeah, it's really not interesting. We were really young.
Yeah. But since you guys liked her catching some guy cheating. Well, he wasn't cheating, but
like
she was talking to him at the time.
I was talking to him at the time, and
he
I
got caught doing something dirty.
Yeah. It's a really good story. I think it's
so
good.
that would be the next story because that
next
was the
story
second
time. Yeah.
to what you guys picked.
Yeah. But the next video up will be a Halloween vlog. It's gonna be
us eating breakfast, get ready with us, and Halloween party.
Yeah,
so
it's
you
gonna
guys
be
will see
eating breakfast, getting ready with us, and the Halloween party
that we're going to.
It's gonna be uploaded on Sunday.
Yes.
So stay tuned, you guys.
Okay, thank you for watching.
Yes.
We'll see you
Please like and
next
subscribe.
time.